Every era has its wild, unforgettable wars in boxing. Foreman versus Lyle, Gatti versus Ward. Fights where defense takes a back seat while chaos consumes it. On October 3rd, 2020, Zepeda versus Baranchyk earned its place on that list. It was never supposed to be a classic, but a competitive fight between two top contenders in the 140-pound division. No buzz, no big build-up, just another typical fight night on a Saturday. What followed was 8 knockdowns in 5 rounds. A brutal back and forth slugfest. Unfortunately, this fight wasn't in front of fans, but took place in the MGM bubble in 2020, which gave us one of the most wildest brawls in boxing history. This was given the fight of the year in 2020, and it was a fight that reminded everyone why we love this sport, but also its brutality.
The replay official, the review official will depend on what they see on the replay. And what we saw early on is that left hook from Ivan Baranchyk, which was one of the keys that Tim Bradley said would win him this fight. Oh, another leaping left hook from Ivan Baranchyk. You talked about the angles that he needed to use, and so far, I think he's surprising Zepeda early on.
With that left hook,
yep.
You know, it's early on. Zepeda's strong right now, but if Baranchyk keep landing that left hook like that, it's going to do some damage a little bit later in this fight. Oh!
There it is again. Zepeda probably hasn't been hit that clean in his last 2 fights, and there's a right hand, and it's a knockdown.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
That's that Russian power right there. That's devastating power right there we seeing from Baranchyk right now.
I must break you, is what I remember, and that's what he was saying. And the left hook to the body from Ivan Baranchyk. I mean, he's just relentless here in this first round, but he's under control.
Under control. Whoa.
There it is again, that left hook. This time, Zepeda is able to slip some of it, but this is only the second time that Zepeda's been down in his professional career. The other was a body shot by Carlos Diaz Ramirez in 2018.
Zepeda right now trying to keep his composure. Right now, what he needs to do is he needs to play more defense. You know, when you have a big, strong guy like this.
Oh, and another.
My goodness.
Another shot that puts Zepeda down, although there it is.
Listen to me.
So 2 knockdowns for Ivan Baranchyk, none very clean. Oh, and now Baranchyk goes down. So he's fighting with a heavy heart, but says that's going to take me to the victory. Quick combination there. Now a left hook, and he drops Baranchyk.
5, 6, 7, 8.
His legs don't look right. His legs don't look right now.
And Zepeda said, look, I've got 25 knockouts and 32 wins. They're underestimating him. Not a big left hand. Baranchyk is in trouble, and here comes Zepeda pouring it on. And now Zepeda goes down. He gets clipped with the right hook. Not the kind that you drink.
Don't drink, my friend. Wow.
Zepeda overcommitted. He saw that Baranchyk was extremely hurt. His feet were not under him. And this is a warrant. I think Baranchyk is cut over the left thigh now. We've talked about the cuts from Zepeda. He's used to being cut. He said, that doesn't affect me. But Baranchyk, how will he deal with being cut in this fight?
Those legs don't look right from Baranchyk right now.
The question is, should it have been 2 knockdowns for Zepeda in this round? Because the first one was ruled a trip.
Oh my goodness,
This was a war. Oh! Sent him pushed back to the ropes and caught him off the bounce. Baranchyk is a beast.
Need to review that.
This is the knockdown.
Boom! Boom! Right on the chin. Zepeda getting a little bit too greedy. That's what you can't do against a puncher. You can't get too greedy. Even when you got him hurt, you can't get too greedy. And that's what happens right here. And he gets clipped with the left hook.
But that's after he had Baranchyk hurt and he had dropped Baranchyk.
Boom.
This was Zepeda going in for the kill.
Did you see his face? How it just grimaced on the way down? Shocking punch right there.
In terms of power punches landed through 2 rounds, 23 to 21.
Oh!
At over 40% clip, and here comes the beast. Zepeda's landed 3 of 35 jabs, 4 of 24 for Ivan Baranchyk. And here you see that stick from Zepeda. That's where he wants Baranchyk on the end of his punches.
Yes.
And he follows up with that double left hook, and Barancyk's legs once again wobble, but there he goes down. but there's a long way to go here in round number 3.
Work out.
Baranchyk is still dangerous. Zepeda better be careful.
But that left hook from Zepeda is powerful. He's got 25 knockouts and 32 wins. But here comes Baranchyk closing the gap. This is a fun fight.
This is a fun fight. Every time Baranchyk throws a shot, I just close my eyes because Zepeda's head is right there. And I just feel like it might fly in my lap. Zepeda doing a good job in, keeping his composure even though the knockdowns happen. But right there, he slips underneath, weaves a punch, and comes up shooting.
Yeah.
Good shot. Boom. Beautiful shot right there. That right there is a championship move right there. Beautiful shot. When you're able to weave and come up with a shot or punch in between as you're weaving, can't do that. Step in, tie up. Don't allow him to work those hands like that from distance.
Quick combination on the inside from Ivan Baranchyk. And that's one of the things. He's bouncing Zepeda off the ropes and trying to catch him coming off. And there you see that big left hook to the back of the head there from Baranchyk that shakes up Zepeda once again.
Yeah, but do you see how strong he is?
Yeah.
Every time Zepeda hit him, he rocks him, yes. But every time Baranchyk throws a punch and lands, I don't care if it's on the shoulder, it moves Zepeda.
Oh, see Baranchyk relentless coming forward. Zepeda's in there, taking a shot. Nice body shot from Jose Zepeda. Then he gets clipped with a short right hand on the inside. This is Rock'em Sock'em Robots, elite level stuff, making Jose Zepeda, for me, the finest boxer at 140 pounds, get into a war, and that's a credit to Barancyk's relentlessness.
Well, that's credit to that body shot right there is what hurt Baranchyk.
But he just keeps coming. Big uppercut! Oh, nice counter left from Jose Zepeda, and here we go. Sean says, give me one more! Go down, baby!
My goodness, beautiful, beautiful precision right there from Zepeda. Let's listen to the shot. Oh, right on the money, right on the kisser, right on the chin. From my favorite camera right there, dog, you see the angle that Zepeda was on when he landed that shot. You can tell that Baranchyk didn't see that punch coming at all, and it landed right on the chin. Unreal.
Knockdowns through 4 rounds. Zepeda's dropped Baranchyk 3 times. Baranchyk started it all off, dropping Zepeda twice in the first round. But at the end of the day, there's another knockdown that could have counted for Zepeda too, as now here comes Baranchyk. Round 5 of a scheduled 10-round fight. Ooh, Baranchyk gets clipped once again with the left. And here comes the combinations and angles from Jose Zepeda. Whoa, now it's a big right hand from Baranchyk.
Over there.
And it's a knockdown because the ropes held him up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go.
All right, so 5 rounds.
Oh my goodness.
More than 5 knockdowns. No knockout yet because these two guys have a heart. Oh! Big head! He bends the leg, and this fight is done! What a knockout from Jose Zepeda! John with the big knockout here in the bubble at the MGM Grand. He's #1 in the world in the WBC. What an impressive performance from John Zepeda! And Ivan Baranchyk is still down. Came the end.
And this is the end right here. Nice little check hook right there after the jab. And then the big boom right on the chin from Zepeda. Check hook, boom, okay. You see the head of Baranchyk. He never saw it coming, but look at the leg right there behind him. But his body collapsed in midair. He was knocked out in midair.
This is what's brutal about it. He's knocked out there. The right leg is completely discombobulated, and then he smacks his head on the canvas at full strength.
This is the best fight that I've ever witnessed live. I've never seen a fight this dramatic live. I've seen them on TV. I had one in 2013. The fighter of the night, Zepeda, will get Fighter of the Year.
Declaring your winner by knockout. And now the WBC Silver Champion, Jose Zepeda.